get to it, baby. Let's get to it. Alright, let's get to it. Shadowbringers, let's go. Shadowbringers. Hog. What is that supposed to be? That's why you said to me other shit? Get into it. Shadowbringers. So last time we arrived at Shadowbringers. This is the first. So I'm from the source, right? My world is the source, and this is the first. The first has been destroyed by the light. So we have to bring the shadow. So I need to become a Dark Knight. Can I become a Dark Knight? I cannot be a fucking Dark Knight. So let's keep going. Okay, send me in there. Send me in there. I'm ready. Go.
How did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest?
Yeah, I got visited by ghosts, but yeah. Lovely place. Not a ghostly visitor. I'm gonna keep that on a low for now.
That is good to hear. Should you want for anything, pray let me know.
I'm gonna leave it on a low for now until the plot demands it.
Let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Oh, a map. Whoa.
This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light. The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger.
Il-Meg.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Stola.
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty.
Oh, I love difficulty.
As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So, will it be Calicia or Armorain? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount.
Am I gonna get a new mount? Please. Had the unicorn since day
but
one.
You must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of sin eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Bro, what is this? The pants. Yeah. Search of Alphino. In search of Alice. Okay, so who do I go first? Alphino or Alice? I mean, if I go with Alphino, I can learn more about the relationship of people. If I go with Alice, I'm gonna learn more about enemies. I'm gonna fight enemies. Damn, not up it. Let's go. I say I wanna fight the enemies. Where am I? So oh fuck. This is what I hate, the compass. Not the compass.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang, once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Am I right? Yes. Bye. Whoa, what the fuck is that? An armadillo. Desert armadillos that are fucking balls blow up like water, and that cactus. Alright. Approximately to the south. Oh wait, let's go. Alright, I can see it. I can see it. West. What is it? Wait. Admire the view. Whoa, it's kind of cool. Damn, what a view. Oh, this is so exciting gameplay. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and be excited. Meaning, I just wanna say this over with. I completed Near Automata event questline. Once I made it to that, I'll play the what's it called? Endwalker expansion, and then once I finish that, I quit. No more this game. I wanna leave. I wanna play some other games. I wanna play other Final Fantasies. What BDI?
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mordsook.
What a boys.
Souk is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mordsook's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Mord says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh shit, I'm rich.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
I don't give a fuck.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Sure. Alright, fuck you all. Yo, what up? Oh. Rocks. Oh my god, the rocks. No. Out there. So I wasted gold or meat. I got scammed. I got scammed. Every last mouthful. I'll eat it all. Fuck you and your stupid meat. I got scammed. You may view the market receipt by going to key item menu. What the fuck is a key item menu? I didn't understand any of that shit. Oh, this dude. Nice. I need to find Fun Fun and I need to find Mimi. Where is Fun Fun? Fun Fun. we have to find more. Wait, isn't that the thing that I collected? Yeah, the thing that I collected already? Oh. This bitch. Alright, that was easy. Oh, you know me. My name precedes me, I see. Oh, I'm gonna level up. Wait. There's the blue quest. You know what that means. You know what that means. Blue quest. Yeah. Quest sync. Yeah. Let's go. up here. Gun. I really want a new map. I'm tired of using the unicorn. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, this is a fast fucking turtle. What the fuck? Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Yes, this is top-notch gameplay. What are they doing? Queen Pepega. What a name. Oh, that's the wall. Holy fuck. Okay, finally I'm gonna level up. And oh. I have some skills with healing if that works. Huggers, I'm a healer. Yeah, level up. Wait, you can have that as a mount? How the fuck? How the fuck? Oh, cool. No to be seen. Alice. Oh, small footprints. That's the wall. The wall of light.
Get back here! Is that... It can't be.
Alice. Impressive.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Where's my hug? Damn, Vice. Oopa. Damn, she looks so cool now.
How are you?
This is some good drip. Where's my hug? The fuck?
We've fought them to a standstill then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on
True.
this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
True. Now, how? How do we do that?
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason, which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Oh my god. The ancient lizard. Wait, is it not a T-Rex? What? Whoa, a Sin Eater. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, fuck off. Yes, do you, bitch. I'm right here, man. Hey. All right. This dude is so to be. I see. Yeah. Whoa, he came out of that door without opening it. What the fuck?
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. an empty white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yes. You left me.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Please tell me you beat the shit out of him.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield.
That you did.
So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
True, let's go. All right. I fucking hate this. I cannot fly. I fucking hate not flying. Where is it that I could see it? Okay, I forgot. I'm not sleepy, you're sleepy. There you go. Wait, what day is it today? Today's Saturday. Never mind that. I'm not gonna do the question report. I'm just gonna.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs. Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests.
She kinda reminds me of Liz.
In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get.
Yeah, she kinda reminds me of Liz.
I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrant could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath.
Holy shit.
Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
But he's right here inside of me. I know him.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Oh wait, was she with us?
Do you think so?
Made the Warriors of Darkness?
I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
What's happening?
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
No, Harrick. Damn kid. Oh, for fuck's sakes. What the fuck, I got up there?
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
Always one of those. Those are the things from the trailer, from the Shadowbringers trailer.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
There it is! Is that... Oh no! Ulrich! We have to run!
No, Teslie, no.
Teslie! No!
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
What the fuck? Damn, what a face. What the fuck is happening? How can she still fly without her wings? That's mean God turned into a seizure?
No, 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 no!
There she goes.
Forgive me, Alice.
Holy shit. Fucking hell. Wait, what about the evil compass? Oops, I didn't mean to do this. Should I return and do this? Yeah, if I ever come back, I'll probably find it again if I ever come back. If not, I just, I don't know, come back later. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. The side of the first. What is that? I thought you were just quiet. Is that going up? What if I go find a quest? Yo, what up, friend?
The whistling breeze, mute. The pounding surf, frozen. Time itself takes a breath. At light's edge, all is perfectly still. The world captured in a painting, locked in a moment. Music, faint and fleeting, drifts coastward on the lifeless air. And in the distance, beyond the broken earth, a city beckons.
Wait, isn't it the city in the trailer where a bunch of rich people eat and the poor die? Isn't that this city? And Bancred is fighting a monster trying to save Menphilia. Where the rich live there, the poor die here. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh shit, hobgoblins. What the fuck? Ale, mead. I don't drink alcohol, so water. I got gold. Probably to pay for water, I had to kill some of the fucking bees. Nobody live here. Same. Up to person and save the day, brave adventurer. Hello. Oh wait, shit.
And how is business today, Mistress Theva?
Alvino.
Oh, frenetic. Look, I have a new customer.
Yo.
'Tis good to see you, my friend. The barley seeds you wanted. They should produce a better harvest than the last.
What, just like that? Oh, Alfino, you really are a dear. Well, I'd best be tidying up some of those empty shacks before the pests move in. Keep an eye on the place while I'm out, eh?
It seems an age since last we spoke. Not since the prisoner exchange in Doma. And Yotsu.
Yes.
It has been even longer for me, of course, if you count the days I've spent here. But the time has only added to the relief I feel seeing you safe and well.
We thought we lost you.
Huh. Alize said much the same thing. I don't think I've ever had such a scolding. But I believe an exchange of news is in order. Come, tell me of your arrival and all that came before. I see. Both the Exarch and Alize told me what they knew of events, but I had stubbornly clung on to the hope that all-out war might yet be avoidable. And poor Tataru. She must be sick with worry. We must endeavor to return as soon as we may. It would be nice to bring her good tidings for a change. But before we bid this world farewell, we must first ensure that it is not rejoined to the source. We must prevent the 8th Umbral calamity. Urianger's vision of the future has, I fear, every chance of coming true. By his description, the catalyst for the calamity was a formless and deadly weapon employed by the Garlean Empire. Which can only mean one thing. Black Rose. Gaius was telling you the truth. When we were on the trail of the Asians, we saw evidence that the gas was being manufactured once more. Gaius was adamant that the project had been scrapped, but so long as there are wars to be waged, there will always be those determined to win by any means. And thus simply destroying the existing stores of Black Rose would do little to alter fate's course. In that sense, our involuntary journey here to the First was something of a boon. Together with the Exarch, we've developed a theory as to how we believe the rejoining will be set in motion. I'm sure Urianger himself will cover the subject in more detail. But I can tell you the process requires that both worlds, the Source and the First, be facing an existential threat. One being Sin Eaters, of course. They are a menace that I would dearly love to remove, and not just to avert a calamity. I may be a stranger to this world, but I will not stand idly by and let innocent people be slaughtered. That is what brought me to the gates of Yulmore. Ignoring its pretensions as a kind of capital city to what remains of the world, it is nonetheless a center of power and authority. If any solutions are to be found, I believe our search should begin there. What say you, old friend? Hungry for another adventure? And so we take to the road once more.
Yeah, like good old times. Let's go save the world. Alright, go south. There's probably someone there. Fuck, I forgot about the compass. I just don't give a damn about the compass. But I need it, just so fucking tedious. It's just so fucking tedious of trying to get all this shit in order just to fly at the end. Because you also need to do the fucking quest as well. It's fucking tedious. Oh wait. Oh fuck. Never mind, I will do something on my bad. So far, this is a little bit slow. Alright, let's save the person. level up hurts. Yeah, it was fine, not for your help. Going south, I'm not going north. Okay. Oh, what a bitch. Okay. That's it. That's the place where the rich live.
That gate up ahead is known as the Open Arms, and Yulmore itself lies beyond. This, meanwhile, is the aptly named Gate Town, the dwelling place of the many desperate souls who hope to be chosen to live in the city proper.
I thought I recognized you. Brought a new friend, eh? I'll bet you got a trick or two up your sleeve. Maybe even 3. Care to show me?
She's not here to compete. Leave her be.
What? I was only making conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please! Greetings to our hopeful petitioners, one and all. Yulmore extends its warmest regards. Let it be known that a lady of distinction wishes to dine on fish divine. We seek a master culinarian who can guarantee seafood perfection. Dazzle the matron with your delicious dishes, and life in the city will be yours to enjoy. Even on days when fish is not on the menu! Who among you will answer the call? Name yourself or another. We might not at all.
Fish, is it? Was there anyone?
What about that girl?
Do you recall how I said Yulmore was a center of power and authority? Well, that is not the only reason for its fame. It is also known as the City of Final Pleasures. The noble and the wealthy who survived the flood gathered here to live out the rest of their days in decadent abandon. A poor man could sooner pass through the Iron Needle than Yulmore's gates. The only way the common folk can enter this perverted paradise is if they fulfill the whim of one of the privileged. And so they are picked over like market produce.
What a catch! We'll not be throwing this one back. Having seen your all too obvious charms, we welcome you with open arms. Come, join us in a city of splendor and live out your life in an ecstasy of endeavor.
She got good work to the bone and then discarded as her.
Oh, just look at those expectant faces. What could you possibly be waiting for? Well, well, what have we here? An extra share of meal to celebrate our newest resident! For you.
Ah, hello!
Enjoy!
Thank goodness.
What the fuck?
Meal is a foodstuff which Yulmore routinely doles out to the people of Gatetown, and apparently a staple for its citizens as well. Many here rely on it to survive in these times of scarcity, yet the whole arrangement just seems... well, let's just say it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Shit, horrible. Ah, pick the interest as one of the jesters, I see. It's my time of popularity among us. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's not happening. Oh, a bunny girl. I sure hope. Ah, fuck, we have a spy. Have a stalker in our midst.